Yeah.
That's fine.
That's good.
That should be good.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the office.
Okay. Sorry, when you come back. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
All right. So we got Shelby. Kind of, sort of have Logan. We got Mackenzie. We got Sarah. Aaliyah's trying to connect. Let's see if it works. All right, Aaliyah, can you hear us this time?
Yeah.
Yay! There's Carson. All right.
Wow, you're in the auditorium, it looks like.
Yes, I am.
Oh, God, it's hot.
Hopefully, the Wi-Fi won't go down here.
Logan's in a car.
Yes, she is. I got my computer plugged in, so that should be good. All right. Aaliyah, we lost you. You still there?
What? Yeah.
Okay, your video must be off or something.
I don't think it is, but it might be.
Okay. All right. Is it time? I don't even know. Time
Yes.
Yes? Okay. It's time enough, right?
It's 3, yeah. I almost missed it. Corbin wanted me to get him food.
Okay, so a couple things that I forgot to go over yesterday, just small little things, is one major thing, which I know most of you returning members will remember, but highly recommend taking off jewelry. So I would not wear earrings, like big dangly earrings, because easily you could rip that out. I've done it before. Not fun. I also wouldn't wear like any kind of metal rings, like I have these silicone ones on, because it will bend them. So if you don't want your rings getting bent, I would take them off at least while you're spinning anything. And then most of the time necklaces, like mine are pretty short, so it's really not a big deal. But if they're long necklaces, sometimes you can get those caught, and those will literally rip off. Not fun. So that's one thing I didn't mention yesterday. So definitely recommend not wearing most jewelry. Oh, and hats are kind of hard sometimes too, just an FYI. It's often that you can just hit the bill of the hat and it just goes flying. So that's fun. And then there was something else I forgot to mention. Dang it. Oh, stretching. So we need to stretch a bit just because you always want to make sure you do some sort of stretch to warm up, a stretch and a warm up. Yesterday we just did kind of basics, and by the time we actually started doing anything that was going to take like a lot of muscle, so tosses, we were pretty much warmed up. So it really wasn't a big deal to stretch yesterday. But today we're going to go over the basics again, and then we will try to go over those tosses a couple more times and see, if anybody's having any issues or anything like that. And then depending on where we get with all of that, we're going to try and start learning some routine. Sound good? That way you guys have more time in case, something cuts off here. That won't be fun. So that way you guys have more time if need be, and can work on it extra if you're trying out for captain and whatnot. So we lost Abby. Abby decided that she wasn't cut out for it. She just didn't want to do it, and that's fine. Sometimes it takes doing it to know whether or not you actually want to do it. So it's all okay. Don't be mad at her, okay? So when you guys see her and stuff, don't be mad. Be like, I'm glad you made a decision for you. And then I've not heard anything from Alexis. So I'm guessing that we've lost her too, which again is fine. I'd rather have a guard of one that cares to be here than a big guard. So we are good with what we've got. Okay? Really, that actually gives all of you guys a better chance. So you should be happy. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna let you guys stretch for, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes. Does that sound good? Except for Logan?
Yep.
Yeah, Logan, go ahead and stretch your arms. All right, so go ahead and stretch for maybe 5-10 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll start with the basics.
Oy.
Oh, whew.
Logan, I love your stretching.
Is she actually stretching in the car?
Her arms were stretching, yes.
Oh.
I'll gladly be your participant for the day.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Man, I have not stretched in a while. I obviously need
Me
it.
neither. Me neither. It's like pulling everything.
Yes, it is.
I don't know how well I can stretch. It's it's a problem.
Yeah. Be all right.
I feel like it's much harder today than it was yesterday.
Yeah, it's pretty, well, I think it's like there's like less wind and shade out today. So because, which Carson, you know, because you know me, you know, I'm inside. So I'm not going to be as hot as you guys. So if you need like a break, please, 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 somebody say, hey man, I need a water break.
Okay.
Okay. I will try to remember to give breaks.
Don't go chasing the car. Stay put.
One of the best stretches too for color guard is to make sure you stretch your wrists.
Yeah.
So pull them back and push them down.
Great. Great.
Oh, I did a thing yesterday on rifle. Can you guys see my nail broke off?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, well, that was fun.
Ugh. My dog is in the way.
My dog's sitting real pretty on the corner of my porch.
Oh.
He's like got his head like rested on the bottom of like the banister. He's looking real cute.
Oh, Erica's joining us today. Again. Looks like she's at work again.
I am. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Did you get my text earlier?
About the no,
No?
I don't think so.
Okay.
About the polls?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I told you you could bring them by, or I could come get them later.
Oh, I bet Mr. Morgan looked at it and didn't tell me. Yep, that's exactly what happened. I see it now. Okay.
Yeah, because I won't get off till about 8:30.
Okay. I gotta go get my nail fixed, so I'll probably be able to drop it off.
Okay, that'll work.
Are you planning on, like, you're gonna be off tomorrow, aren't you? So you're planning on actually spinning with us. Yay!
Yeah, I just got subpoenaed.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
I guess they're wanting to know like about some guy that bought phones here before.
Oh.
Yeah, today's been a weird day.
I already told Carson this because I saw Carson. She came and picked up a rifle once, but we're gonna do an actual stretch routine this year, the whole band. So it's gonna be real fun. You guys will have to, help me teach it. You're gonna have to know it better than anyone.
Who, me?
No,
Oh.
all of them.
A spider just jumped on me and it was green.
Ew.
That. Ooh. Gross.
All right, 1 more minute stretching.
I guess I could stretch too.
Yeah, there you go. That's what we were saying. It's been so long since we've stretched. It's like everything's pulling.
Oy. Try to flash my neighbors.
I'm okay. Hey, Risa.
Yes.
I just wanted to say that this morning I watched the recording and I kept fast forwarding the butterfly, and I finally got it.
You finally got it?
Yeah, I finally got the butterfly, but the tosses I still need to work on. But
Okay. Yeah, we're going to spend a little bit of time on the tosses today.
Oy.
The butterfly can be
Yeah.
very confusing when you first start it. And sometimes, like watching me in the video, sometimes you guys will like flip-flop what I'm doing, and you realize, oh man, I'm starting on the wrong side.
yeah, I had to, whenever you're facing the other way, I had to go, and I was like, oh shoot, and then I had to go on the other side. But it took me all morning, but
You got it, huh? Alrighty.
yeah.
Let's go ahead. I am going to pin this. All right. Let's go ahead and do the basics routine a couple times.
Oy.
Oh yeah, that's something I didn't go over yesterday. Something I didn't go over yesterday either is how to strip your flag. So a lot of times we'll hold our flags in strip, and what that means is you're just going to take the silk and pull it, and you're going to take your hand, you grab all of it in all of these fingers, and then you have your pointer finger and your thumb, your tap there, and you just hold it like that. Sometimes if we have a long flag, we'll say pinky, and we'll ask you to pull the end of the flag up, tuck it in your cheek.
Hey guys, try to mute yourselves because there's really.
I can mute you guys. Okay, we're good. All right. So let's go ahead and do the basics routine a couple times. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, left and drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and country roads. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and eagle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and eagle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and sir. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and butterfly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and butterfly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. All right. Let's go ahead and do it again, and then I'm going to watch you guys. So let's do it again. Okay? All right, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, left and drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up and country roads. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and eagle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and eagle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stir. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and butterfly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and butterfly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. All right, how'd we do? Decent? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and watch you, all but Logan and Erica. So let's go ahead and do it, and I'm gonna count, and I'll watch and see if we've got this down, okay? All right. Right shoulder. Okay. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and country roads. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and eagle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, eagle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stir. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and butterfly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and butterfly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. All right. So it doesn't look bad, other than Shelby, I'm gonna call you out. When you're doing your butterfly, you're backwards. You're starting on your right and going to your left. Start on your left and go to your right.
Wait, I'm doing the whole thing backwards.
Just the butterfly. The rest of it, you're right.
Hold on.
You're right. But, okay. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Correct.
Okay. I did the thing you said earlier where watching you.
Yep. Yep, yes you did. All right, so let's do it one more time. Give Shelby a second chance. And then we'll go over the tosses a bit. All right, ready? Right shoulder. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and country roads. 3, 4. Okay, let's stop. Go ahead and stop. With the drop spins, some of you are being a little bit too strict with your straight arm. Okay, now let me show you. What I mean by that, some of you are doing this. And we don't want that. You do want a bend in your elbow. No locked elbows. You want a bend in your elbow. Okay, a little bend. And the straight, so you're at your belly button straight, and you're going to drop with a bend down. But this arm, when you're dropping to the right, stays mainly straight. You'll feel when you roll your wrist, it basically locks and then bends and locks and bends and locks. When it's the other way, when you're going to the left, it's the opposite. Your right arm locks, bends, locks, bends, locks, bends. Does that make sense? So less of this and more of a fluid. Your arms are bent and strong, and it's a drop, bend, drop, bend. Does that make sense? All right, let's try it again. Okay, right shoulder. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, stop. That's better with the arms, but now remember not to chicken arm it. Not up here at your belly button. Okay? Not up here. All right, let's try it again. Right shoulder. All right, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and country roads. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and eagle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and eagle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stir. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and butterfly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and butterfly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. What happened? Hang on, you're muted.
All of you guys are paused, so it like cut in between and I couldn't do the whole routine.
Okay. Well, then we'll do it one more time, okay? And then we'll move on to the
Okay.
tosses and whatnot. Still, not everybody, but still a few of you are still trying to chicken arm it. Just remember, bring that down to your belly button for those drop spins, okay? All right. Ready? Let's do it again. Right shoulder. Waiting on Aaliyah. Okay. All right. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and country roads. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and eagle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and eagle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stir. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and butterfly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and butterfly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. Good. How'd we feel that time? Feel better that time? All right. Let's go ahead, unless anybody has any questions. Does anybody have any questions before we move on? Okay. Let's go ahead and work on some of the tosses, the 2 tosses we tried to learn yesterday before we got cut off. If any of you had a chance to work on them, that's awesome. If not, we're going to work on them a little bit here, and then we'll, like I said, hopefully move on to learning some routine. Hey, Logan, how close are you to home?
I'm at the stoplight in Farmington, so like in 2.5 minutes.
Okay, cool. So you'll probably be able to catch up with us here in a bit.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on the horizontal first. Okay? Oh, let me fix this first. Okay, so let me see if I can make it to where you can at least see my flag. Okay. All right. So I'm sure you guys remember, you're going to start with it in the A little bend of your back there. And your right hand is on the tab, as it normally would be. Thumbs to the right, and your left hand is on the butt with your thumb to the right. And you're going to take it, you're gonna spin it up, and you're gonna pop it right there. And it's gonna go up. Okay? That's where you toss, that's where you release. So, pop, except for actually catch it, that'd be great. Okay, so pop and catch. And then you're gonna catch like that. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And the counts for that are 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right, so let's do it together a couple times. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay?
I'm gonna leave and then I'm gonna join on my phone because I'm home, but it'll like take 2 seconds.
Okay, well, it just popped up and told me that it's gonna kick us off in 10 minutes. So I'm gonna have to kick us off in 10 minutes and then send you guys a message to redo it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So we'll do 10 minutes and then I'll send you guys another message, okay? All right. Hopefully, unless it just decides not to kick us off. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and watch you guys a couple times and see if I can see if there's any problems I can help with this toss, okay?
My flag keeps falling on my back.
Okay, I'll have to watch.
It goes behind me, like, I don't know.
Okay, let me see you do it a couple times, all of you really, and then I'll watch and try and fix that, okay? All right, ready? So get to, I guess, yeah, that spot. All right, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do it again, and Mackenzie, what's happening is you got to push up a little bit more. So what's happening is you're not getting enough height. So you got to push once you get it to where it needs to be, push up. And the way I first learned it is I had to bounce with it. So I actually had to use my legs to push myself up.
Okay, because, like, I try to flick my wrist, but as soon as I go like that, it just, like, barely goes in the air.
Yeah.
So
when I first learned it, and you have to kind of like, it's not proper to use your legs, but when I first learned it, that's how I had to do it. Most of my tosses, you bend your legs. So if you watch, you can see my little prep as I push. You see how my legs are like,
yeah.
it helps you to think that you've got that push, but really the push is coming from your arm. It just makes you feel like you have it. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So really you just got to push a little bit more. You just don't have enough height on your toss. So push up a little bit more and don't be afraid of it. That's obviously. Okay?
Yeah, I kept hitting myself this morning. I was trying for like 10 minutes and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. I tried to do this toss and I hit myself so hard. I have a huge bump behind my ear.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I nailed myself with my flagpole.
Yeah, horizontals can do that. That's for certain. Yeah. All right. So let's try again and let's just do a couple rounds and then let's see what we can get. Okay? All right. Ready? Get to your position. Mackenzie froze again.
I always have to go closer to my house so guys don't pause.
Okay. All right. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's try it again. All right. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So Sarah, what's happening with yours is you're twisting it too much before you release. So what you're doing is instead of simply push right there, you're trying to do a full rotation and then push. So it's only push. It only comes to where it's like right behind you and then you push up. Okay? So don't let it do more of a rotation and then push because you're not going to get what you need there. Does that make sense? To try at least? Okay. All right, let's try it again. Ready? Okay, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, try again.
Hold on.
Okay.
How do you catch this? Because I'm catching it in a weird way to where like, whenever you catch it, like spins down here. I catch it and then have to like flip it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, let me watch you this time, okay?
I was doing that yesterday and I couldn't figure out why I was doing it.
Okay.
Really just because I wasn't getting enough pop.
Probably.
Okay.
Most of the time, that's what it
You
is.
get more pop, and then you catch it. Risa looked like she was. Sorry. He just took out a whole tree in front of my house. Anyways, Risa looks like she's catching it above her and then spinning it down. Like catching it like this and then spinning it down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wasn't getting enough pop. So you're probably just not getting enough pop.
Okay. Also, Teresa, we are twinning today.
Yeah, we are. That happens often for some reason. All right. So let's try it again, and then I'll watch and see.
I have a question.
Okay. Go for it.
What side does the flag need to be on, left or right, when we catch it?
When you catch it, right.
Okay.
Okay.
When you catch it in the air above your head, it's on the left,
Yes.
and then you spin it down to the right.
Correct.
So
Okay.
when you catch it, the silk's on the left, and then you spin it down, so the silk's on the right.
Yes. All right. Okay. let's try.
I finally caught mine. Caught it
Yay.
awkward.
Hey, at least you caught it. Progress. That's what matters.
I caught it up here. Like down more, but
Hey, progress. If you can catch it, as long as you can catch it, you'll make progress. All right, let's try it again.
All right.
All right, ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try again. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's getting a lot better. That was a good one, Aaliyah. All right, ready? Let's do it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Sometimes you'll notice with this too, some people push almost too much. They're trying to get too much of a rotation in the air. And if you do that, you're never going to catch it when you need to catch it, which would be on 3. Yeah. So you got to make sure that it only does 1 rotation, not 2, not 1.5, 1 rotation. Okay? All right. And don't forget, when you're pushing up, make sure it's immediate push up right there, not a full spin and then push. Okay?
I have a request.
Okay.
If I'm doing any of these things, I don't care if you call me out. Call me out. Do
Yeah.
it.
Gotcha.
Because
Gotcha.
I need to know if I'm the one doing it.
Okay. All right, ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, again. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That was better, Sarah. That was much better. You feeling it better now?
Yeah, that one felt a lot better because I think it was just the explanation.
Yeah.
That I thought, like, I kept catching it here, and I kept thinking that I just throw it up more.
Oh.
But now that I throw it here, it's easier.
Yes. All right. Let's try it again.
And if you see me wiggle,
Fine.
it's because of bugs. I promise.
Oh, I understand that. All right. Mackenzie, did you want to say something?
Like whenever I throw it, I actually catch it, but I catch it like not right.
Okay. All right. Let me watch a couple times.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ready? Okay. 5, 6,